7 ways to prioritize your financial goals. You want to prioritize your financial goals, but you don't know how. The first step is to explore what those goals are and rank them by importance and urgency. With this video, we'll show you 7 ways that will help you prioritize your financial goals. By the end of it, you'll be able to create a timeline for each goal and figure out what steps will lead you to your financial goals. Number 1. Figure out what your goals are. These financial goals can be anything from pay off all of my student loans to get a job in the city, and they need to be measurable and attainable, like make $80K a year, or save enough money to pay for half of the living expenses. You should prioritize financial goals that put you in a better financial situation than you're currently in. Prioritize them by importance and urgency. Once you know what your financial goals are, proceed to rank them by importance and urgency. Ask yourself, which financial goals are more important to me? Which financial goals will affect my life the most if I don't accomplish them? Rank your financial goals by importance and rank how urgent they are. Set a timeline for each financial goal. This will help you figure out what steps need to be taken to achieve it. For example, financial goal number 1 might be pay off all of my credit card debt. You can break down financial goal number 1 into smaller financial goals that lead to the ultimate financial goal, like start paying off credit card debt with a $100 payment each month. Your timeline for financial goal number 1 might be 2 years. Set up a plan. Once you know what financial goals are most important to you and how much time it will take to accomplish them, you should set up a plan. This way, you can figure out exactly what steps need to be taken each day, which will keep your momentum going towards achieving your financial goals. Number 2, create a budget and stick to it. It's time to make a financial roadmap of the financial goals that you've prioritized and achieve them. The first step is making a budget. A budget will show you where your money is going each month, which will allow you to see what financial goals are realistic for you to achieve. For example, if you're spending $30 a week at Starbucks, there's no way that paying off credit card debt or saving up enough money to pay for half of the living expenses will happen in 1 year. Prioritize financial goals that are realistic for your financial situation. Avoid creating financial roadblocks. As humans, we tend to avoid difficult tasks. This is where financial roadblocks come in. We all have financial roadblocks that prevent us from achieving our financial goals. These can include wasting money on frivolous purchases, spending too much time watching TV or playing video games, ignoring financial responsibilities like paying taxes, or not having enough savings to cover emergencies. It's important to avoid creating financial roadblocks because they may lead you away from achieving your financial goals. Instead, set up a budget and stick to it. Number 3. Make your top priority stand out. This financial goal seems most important to you. If so, then make it stand out among the rest by making it a priority. In order to prioritize financial goals that have been ranked most important, simply put them at the top of your to-do list each day and work on achieving these financial goals first thing every day. Prioritize financial goals, and achieving financial milestones will become more and more satisfying as you start working towards them. But if you don't continue to work towards financial independence, all of this hard work will be ruined once again. Achieving financial milestones is an ongoing process. You can't achieve one financial goal and call it quits. As long as you've got bills, and as humans, we'll always have bills, you'll have financial goals to pursue. Once you've prioritized financial goals, set a timeline for each financial goal, create a budget that works for your financial situation, and prioritize financial goals that are the most important to you. You'll be on your way towards financial independence. Number 4, prioritize short-term goals over long-term ones. Short-term financial goals should be prioritized over long-term financial goals as they allow financial security and financial stability. Long-term financial goals can be set up once short-term financial goals have been achieved, making it necessary to focus on short-term financial goals first. Achieving short-term financial goals is a more attainable goal, which will lead to better success rates in achieving financial independence. In addition, the steps needed to achieve a shorter-term goal are more specific than those needed to achieve a long-term one, allowing for fewer errors or missteps along the way. Without a clear path laid out from achieving financial milestones early on, you're setting yourself up for failure later on by neglecting your most important immediate financial concerns. Prioritize financial goals that are attainable in the short term over any long-term financial goals and achieve financial independence. Number 5. Identify the easiest goals to achieve. Once financial roadblocks have been avoided, it's time to focus on financial goals that are the easiest to achieve. These financial goals will be small and accomplishable, like paying off a credit card debt or saving up for a vacation. Once these financial goals have been achieved, you'll be able to move on to more complicated financial goals and begin setting them up in order of difficulty. Prioritize financial goals based on difficulty instead of long-term or short-term concerns. While prioritizing financial milestones by difficulty may take longer than prioritizing financial milestones by date, it allows for easier achievement of financial milestones later on down the road when you've already developed your skills and created a budget accordingly. Number 6. Identify your weaknesses. Identifying financial weaknesses is a helpful way to prioritize financial goals. If you know that your financial weakness is lack of financial knowledge or reliance on credit for spending, make financial education a top priority for financial independence. By prioritizing financial education, you allow yourself the luxury of learning more about money management ways in which you can achieve financial milestones. Number 7. Make sure to save for retirement. Retirement is an important financial goal that many people are not prioritizing. Retirement savings are needed to ensure financial stability after a lifetime of financial labor, allowing you to enjoy your golden years with financial security. If this isn't one of your financial priorities, make it one today. Without financial stability in old age, there is no financial freedom. Without financial freedom, financial security is almost entirely unattainable. Make retirement savings one of your financial goals today. Let's face it, we all have financial goals we're trying to achieve. Whether you simply need a little more money towards savings each month or want to start an emergency fund and begin investing, everyone needs a little push in the right direction sometimes. There may be times when it feels like nothing is going the way we hoped and whatever we do doesn't seem to help us get there any faster. In cases like this, it can be normal to become discouraged and less motivated, with some even giving up entirely. Don't give up on financial goals. With a few small changes, you can get back on track towards financial independence. I hope these videos help you and give you better knowledge to have a better financial life. Do you have any advice about personal finance? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.